Most travelers prioritize countries like Italy, France, and Greece when exploring Europe. However, it's surprising that very few consider adding Estonia to their itinerary, as Estonia is a true European gem. This Baltic country is unspoiled, unique, and widely underrated. To many, Estonia is all about fog, the iconic red roofs of Tallinn, and the Baltic Sea. It's like you haven't had a chance to meet an Estonian woman. When you meet one, you will long to stay back. To grasp how beautiful Estonian women are, imagine a slim body with blue eyes, long, straight legs, and hot curves. Estonian women are irresistibly sexy. Their eye contact can melt the heart of any man. But what makes this country and its women such a rare gem? Join me as we journey through this unique country of untouched beauty and hot women. Estonia's capital, Tallinn, is the best preserved medieval city in Northern Europe. Fresh, clean, and pristine landscapes. Only a few even know that the country has over 2,000 islands. What comes to mind when we hear thousands of islands? Perhaps the idyllic imagery of palm-fringed archipelagos like the Seychelles or Maldives, surrounded by sparkling ocean. Surprisingly, when it comes to Estonia, these islands are quite different and definitely not tropical. The most fascinating aspect is that these islands have remained largely untouched by civilization's progress. Here, you can witness breathtaking sunsets, immerse yourself in nature, and take in the fresh scent of the waters. It's an opportunity to experience life at its very best. If you're yearning for a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle and remain anonymous, look no further than Hiiumaa, Kinu, or Saaremaa, three of the finest islands Estonia has to offer. Come on. Estonia is fresh, clean, and full of organic food. When a country is going for a title as the world's most organic country, you sure should know what to expect. Hold on a bit. Did I mention that the women are also irresistibly fresh with glittering skin? It's impossible to describe all these hot, sexy girls in a few words. Okay, let me take some moments to give you a hint. Let's start with their appearance. Do you know that Estonia has more supermodels than any other European country? 99% of Estonians have blue or brown eyes, the highest percentage in the world, and these women come in varieties: hot, round, slim, and curvy, with well-crafted boobs and hips, you know what I mean, such that keeps you staring for seconds. Mind you, these are natural and organic. Estonian women are well known for their natural beauty. Unlike many, they do not fancy plastic surgery. Instead, they'd rather use cosmetics and simple grooming procedures to enhance their curves. Estonian girls have oval faces with high cheekbones, long noses, and symmetrical thin lips. Their facial features are aesthetically pleasing and tempting, making them truly beautiful. Estonian women are unique and angelic. Although they may appear reserved at first, when you get to know them closely, they are the wildest women you could ever meet. They are beautiful inside and out, and it slowly shines through the more you get to know them. I mean, beyond their appearance, they are good in bed. I'll return to that shortly. Don't click off, because if you think you've met other European women who are hotter and sexier, hook up with an Estonian woman, and you will understand the real meaning of being hot and wild at the same time. They are the sexiest and wildest women in the world. Like the girls, Estonia's food is amazing, with delightful local liquor to complement it. The Estonian cuisine is a mix of Finnish, German, Russian, Swedish, Latvian, and local ingredients. Fresh, clean, organic food can be found everywhere in Estonia, even in the forest. Speaking of the forest, you will find delicacies like blueberries, cloudberries, and mushrooms everywhere. In fact, you can even plan a romantic date or a camping trip in the Estonian forest. Estonia has a complex history of being ruled by various countries. Danish and German crusaders first conquered Estonia in the 13th century. Over the following centuries, Sweden and Poland also exerted their influence. Eventually, Estonia fell under the rule of Tsarist Russia after the Great Northern War in 1821. However, in 1918, Estonia became an independent state. But this freedom didn't last long, as it was interrupted by a lengthy Soviet occupation after World War II, which lasted for nearly half a century. However, Estonia successfully regained its independence in 1991. Estonians not only speak Estonian but also English, Russian, Finnish, and German, which makes it easy to communicate with the women. Additionally, if you love music, you have a greater chance of charming the beautiful girls at the Estonian Song Celebration. This celebration, held every 5 years since 1869, attracts thousands of singers from all over the world. Another interesting fact about Estonia that many are unaware of is that Tallinn's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Exploring this historic district is an absolute must when visiting Estonia, allowing you to immerse yourself in the rich Hanseatic heritage that dates back to the 13th century. The city's medieval facades embody its captivating history, leaving a lasting impression on every visitor. Legend has it that the first Christmas tree was planted in Tallinn's town center in 1441. Estonia shares its second UNESCO site with a few neighboring countries. Known as the Struve Geodetic Arc, it holds the distinction of being the first technical and scientific object in the world to receive World Heritage status. This remarkable arc consists of a chain of survey triangulations used to measure a meridian accurately. You may be wondering if Estonia is part of the EU zone, as its women shouldn't only be available for Westerners. Europeans should also have the chance to have a taste. The answer is yes. Estonia became a member of the EU in 2004. So, if you are in the Schengen region, consider planning your next vacation to this country and possibly meet your dream girl. And you know what? Estonian women are always in the mood. You can meet a girl today, take her on a date, and enjoy the evening together. I'll share with you the secret tip to their heart shortly. Do you know why they are always in the mood? They are not like Russians or Ukrainians. They do not like to give only. They also like to receive. So, once they figure out you're romantic, they are all in. They wouldn't want to miss an opportunity to get down there and make you crave for more. And once an Estonian woman is into you, she gives you her best in bed. Come on. Imagine how it feels like to enjoy a crazy sexual experience with a perfect beauty. However, make sure you prepare for that. You also have to make it worth it. These women are widely known to be great partners. Sex is the only way they express their love because Estonian women are not the public show type. They prefer to show their love and affection in private. Aside from these, do you know that Estonian women are also intelligent? In fact, Estonia has one of the highest literacy rates for women in the world. These women are balanced. They are beautiful, hot, and intelligent, which makes them super attractive. What else do you want in a partner? Another interesting fact about the country that explains the level of intelligence of its women is that Estonia is the most digitally advanced country in the world. Estonia was the first country in the world to conduct an online vote in 2005. All government services are available online. 99% of people use internet banking services, and more than 95% complete their income tax returns online. Not only that, but Estonia is home to both NATO's Cybersecurity Center and the IT agency of the European Union. Public transportation in Estonia is free for its citizens, but even as a tourist, traveling through the country is incredibly slick. With Wi-Fi hotspots all over the country, even in those forests, you can WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram your way through the country with ease. Estonia is definitely a country worth visiting, a budget-friendly one at that. So, how do you quickly win over an Estonian girl? Impressing an Estonian girl is relatively simple, as they do not have high expectations for men. You are likely to captivate one of these Northern European beauties and win her heart by being yourself. Even at that, there are certain qualities most Estonian girls appreciate, and displaying them can help you create a positive impression. First and foremost, be polite and avoid being rude. Secondly, be romantic. You don't need to serenade them, but kind gestures and compliments go a long way with Estonian women. Lastly, be confident. Insecure men are not their preference. They desire someone who takes the initiative. Come up with ideas for your date yourself, so she doesn't have to decide anything. A typical date might include a trip to a cultural event, movie, or dance, but please, not a restaurant. That's because the Estonians are attached to their culture, especially music. You also stand a chance to make her fall head over heels in love with you at first sight if you learn a little about her culture and show off your knowledge on the date. Estonian women like it when you give them attention. Estonia is a fascinating northern European country to travel to. With its extensive forests, enchanting bog landscapes, and charming medieval castles, there is much to explore and discover.